Hello, welcome to Fuzz Patch RC. I'm Fuzz. We're racing at Outlaw RC in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm running an RC10B74.1D four-wheel drive, 13.5 turn with Hobbywing Electronics and a FlySky Noble radio. And let's say we did in the qualifiers. The blue line represents a break between the A and the B main. So I'm qualified 10th. And puts me a smart job in the middle of the B main. Top two finishers in the B main bump up into the A main. And by the looks of it, most people in the B main qualified by their first round. Wade and Frank both did 27, 26 laps, while the rest of us did 24, 23, 23, 22, 19. Looks like by the looks of this, the first two have it made to make it easily into the A main, hopefully. And we're looking forward to that. And the rest of us are just fighting for scraps after that. Unfortunately, Lynch Mob broke in the last race that he ran in, which is in round 2, just 15 seconds before the end, and he can't get his car fixed, so he's not going to be racing in the B main, which leaves it for Wade, Frank, Jason, myself, Aaron, and Fife to fight over who's going to get the bumps. So, to that end, let's see how the B main goes.
Alright, and remember guys, no passing until after the tabletop. I want a clean start. Okay? 2 cars bump. Okay, corners ready. Drivers ready. Let's go racing on the tilt. Moses right out of the gate on the power. Look at his car. Bortolazzo right with them. Wade ripping it. These two guys quickly breaking away from the pack. Bortolazzo in the B main here. He's looking for that bump spot. He's like, what am I doing in here? This is new. Okay, get used to it. First day for everything. Wade pulling away from Bortolazzo now. Race leader is that green car. Sorry, orange.
Oh shit, sorry.
Taking out my foot. That is race leader fence. First and second now, bunched up.
I had a bad bounce.
Guys, know your cars out there. Orange and green. Wade Moses continues to lead. White and orange. Frank Bortolazzo. Second place, but Bortolazzo gets it wrong. Has an unscheduled board meeting and the CEO just fired him. Big drop. Still maintain. Oh, another tumble from Bortolazzo. Uncharacteristic of Frank Bortolazzo. Moses pulling away. Half lead on second place now. Let's see what these guys do. All they really have to do is just protect what they have. Top 2 bump. No, top two bump. So we should see some defensive driving out of the race leaders. That's Wade Moses and Frank Bortolazzo. Wade goes by Fife like he's standing still. Bortolazzo out of nowhere. Was that a short course? And I'm not sure. Didn't see it, but it's like Frank's car disappeared from the pipe. I'm not sure if he was stuck there or what. But, yeah, Bortolazzo way back now. Still running in second, but 3 laps down on pace to Moses. No harm, no foul. He's really got to just drive his car and protect that second spot. Jason Marquez is running third, about half a lap back from Frank. So really that is the race to watch. That all red car, the Durango of our gracious host here of this hall. Everyone give Jason a big thanks. The reason we are racing is because of him. That is that red car's black wheels going over the tabletop now. Bortolazzo pulling away slightly from him. Oh, single, quarter to the middle. Give Bortolazzo lots of breathing room now. Wade is checked out on a Sunday drive. He's like, man, this is easy. Can they all be like this, please? So the orange and green car with white wheels working the double onto the straightaway now. He is race leader over the tabletop, sends it, nicely lands. Wade's car looking dialed. Got his ticket to the AMA. Minute 45 left in this one. Second place, Frank Portalazzo. Been there from the start of this. Over the tabletop. Through the single, over the double. Coming up on a bit of traffic. That's Boots and Fife. You have second place on you. Coming up, Boots gets it wrong. Factory rolls it. Frank gets by both drivers. Nicely done. Oh, Portalazzo puts it up again on the plate. And then rounds it straight through the jump. Nothing lost, so continues to hold on to second place. Not challenging Wade for first. He's like in survival mode. He knows he's got a minute 10 on the clock, and he's got his ticket to the A-main. Jason running in third, then Boot, Aaron, Fife, and Lynch is out. Jason with an issue. Is that car? Tie rod popped on it. Greg, see if you can pop it back on. Thank you. Or pass it to Ben. One of you guys can figure that out for Jason. Moses still on the gas. I can hear that car dipping out into the sweeper. He is full send. Portalazzo broken! Portalazzo is broken in mid-track. Who is going to inherit second place? Winding down 35 seconds ago. Portalazzo on 20 laps. Boots on 19. Boots, this is your calling. One more lap, Boots, and you got second place. Wow. So there you go, lesson learned. If you are in a bump spot, just drive nice and easy, protect that spot. Boots, now on the same lap, takes over second place right there. Boots going to the A now.
No.
4 seconds to go. Wayne, Boots, Aaron, Frank, Fife, Jason. Boots, you are done. You are bumping.
Okay, that's it for the V main. Top 2 bump up to the A main. Guess who made it? That would be me. I wasn't too proud of it, and the reason is because, well, Frank broke. I don't know what happened to him. He just kind of slowed down over the middle jump there and stopped. I'm not sure what happened. And then Jason, a couple laps before that, or around the same time, popped a turnbuckle or something that dropped him from 3rd down to 5th, 6th. And then there was Fife and Aaron were having a good battle there. It looks like Aaron came out on top of that, and Aaron was catching up to me, actually. If I hadn't crashed in the last lap or so, he might have made it. He might have caught me a couple more laps. But Wade was way gone. I took him out early on in the race by accident. I'm like, oh man. I was out wide, and I hit the pipe a little bit, which bumped me over into the track and over into him. Didn't mean to do that at all. Kind of scared me when that happened. I was like, oh, because the car just kind of lost control and bumped into him. And it spun him around. And, well, sorry about that, Wade. Anyways, I apologized to him in the pits, and he said no problem. Anyway, let's see what I do in the A-main then when I bump up. Kind of scary for me because I know I'm going to be about 4 laps down from the guy ahead of me. But let's find out how well I do.
Live, less than 5. Keep it clean until you get to Ben over there after the tabletop. Here we go. Alright, that was a clean start. Cole's trying to run away with this thing. That was right there on the mark. Top 4, right on the tabletop. Troy's hanging in there with him. Cole's lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was great. See Jordan and Fuzz. Here comes Cole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top 4 are all together still. You didn't pass by everybody.
No, anybody comes up behind me, I pull over.
Puzzles on his lip. Something out there.
Ah, shoot.
1.5 down, 3.5 to go. Running orders, Cole, Courtney, Dylan, Mark, Troy, Jordan, Wade, Buzz. Right now, Corby is 2.8 behind Cole. Dylan is 3.5 behind Corby. Mark, 6 seconds behind Dylan. Cole, Corby, and Dylan are putting knockdown on the rest of the field now. Top 3 are at the top of the line. Cole's looking to put the knockdown on Wade now. Cole's going over the tabletop. There's clear. Top of the tabletop, clear. Second place is got white, gray, and blue car. Third place all green car. First place is the red, white, blue. Leader just put in last time. Third place now. That's the last down from Corbin right now. Minute and a half remaining. Buzz, here it comes.
Oh, I know. Everybody coming behind me.
All right, it looks like Corby Cole's going to be coming up on you next. Corby's in second place.
Oops, sorry.
Cole's on the top of the entire field now. 50 seconds remaining. Buzz, here we come. Thank you. Remaining. Throws upside down in the middle. Mark comes up there. 10 seconds remaining. And it's Cole, Colton, Dylan, Mark, Jordan, Wade, Troy, and Troy.
Whew, that was the A-main. It's tough racing with all those top guys. All I'm trying to do is get out of their way. And I managed to, only took out a couple of them by accident. I think I hit Wade once. Sorry, Wade. Tumbled on top of him. And I think at that point he was already in 6th or 7th place. He was already out of it. I just made it a little worse. Mind you, he did catch up and pass Troy near the end there. I don't know what happened to Troy. Troy went all the way up from 6th all the way up to 4th and then back down to 7th. And a few other people were all over the place too. I think Mark started in 3rd and wound up in 4th. Yeah. Well, that was a good race. It's hard for me to drive with those top guys. As you can see on the lap times, the average top 10 for the Cole and Corgi and those guys, 10.2 for Cole, 10.56 for Corgi, and Dylan was 10.7. Mark's 10.7. Jordan was 10.6. These guys are doing massively fast laps, and my fastest lap was a 12.33. Mind you, I have to go wide on a lot of corners and pause for a second to let them through. So there's quite a few laps that I'm actually just sitting there trying to get out of their way and stuff, going deep in corners than I should, with the previous race and stuff. So it's a little harder. I only crashed 1, 2, 3, 4 times maybe. It wasn't too bad. However, my standard deviation because of that was 2.2. The only person who did a little bit worse than that was Troy. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that was pretty scary. As you can see, it's kind of tough being on the driver's stand. It's like in the previous video, our previous race, you might have said, "Oh, nuts," when I was saying that, because I know I'm going to be going with this group, and this is exactly what was going to happen. I've got to learn how to cut the corners a little sharper, and I can cut off 2 seconds a lap is what I need to do, which means I've got to lap myself every 5th lap or more than that, because they come up really fast. Anyway, that's it for the 4-wheel drive 13.5 turn with my RC10B74.1D. We got one more race coming up, and then that'll be it for the carpet racing, and then I'll start on the off-road stuff. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me. It's been Fuzzpatch RC, and I'm Fuzz. Leave a like down below, subscribe if you like, and please leave comments. I love to have comments. And thank you very much for watching.